Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Masquerada. Let's go inside and see what our next steps are. Because we finished the contract. What's up?
We're back.
So what was that all about?
Just some Sorelle issues. Nothing you need concern yourself with.
Nothing to do with the investigation?
Technically, no.
No. Personal things.
What about Vasco? Have you heard word from...
Salutations! I am returned.
Where is the Bloodless?
In his abode, in a ward which I am certainly disallowed to mention.
You said we could speak with him.
I said he would give you your answers, and answers he has given.
You...
It's all right, Marshal. The answers were our goal either way.
So they were, and so I shall present them. First, the Herald. Unfortunately, he's too recent a phenomenon. Information about him is conflicted, and the most the Bloodless can give is that the Herald is part of a Masquerada faction called the Dactytes.
No shit.
Nothing new there.
Second, Lysandra. The Whispering Streets.
Labyrinth of the Masqueraders.
How are we supposed to find anyone in that damnable ward?
It will be difficult. The ward is among the city's biggest. Even worse, I doubt she stays in one place. It could take us days.
I have an idea.
What are you asking for? Another contract?
No. Information.
About?
I heard you mention that you were going through all these troubles to find the Mariner's brother. Am I correct?
Yes.
Why?
Inspectore, if we tell him, the Bloodless will know. Given that he trades in information, word could get around.
Marshal, you seem to have a disturbingly inaccurate view of the Bloodless and his messengers. Just because we dabble in information does not mean that we spill it all over the place.
But you sell it.
Of course, you and your bright guild would know nothing about subtlety and secrets, would you? Seeing how you handled Izander and...
Do not defame my guild!
So instead, I should stand here and let you defame mine.
Yes, please.
Enough! The twins have been kind enough to find a location free of the politics of the city, and I will not allow the both of you to drag your baggage along. Within these walls, we are colorless. We are here for one purpose, and that is to get Razatov back. The Masked Runners have him. It's why we're looking for Lysandra, to lead us to the Herald.
And what's he to them?
He was researching powerful ancient artifacts of the Dementicate. If there's anyone that can get us to them, it's him.
Artifacts that do what exactly?
I'd tell you if I knew.
I see. Thank you, Inspectore, for the trust. You can rest assured that I shan't abuse it.
Now, that plan you were talking about?
The pin drop.
The ruins?
Yes. I can do a thing. Spread rumors. Entice Lysandra with word of a cache of masquerines found. And with the Bloodless's help, and trust me, he will help, I can do it by tonight.
You want to bait her out into the ruins?
In this time when masquerines are so scarce, I'm certain she will fall for it.
It sounds like a plan.
What's this? The Mariner supporting me now?
Don't make me take it back.
So, Inspectore, what'll it be?
Go. Do what you must.
We should head to the pin drop first thing come sunrise. I will be back here by then.
Vasco's totally bloodless, isn't he?
By the light. I can't believe we just told him.
We didn't have much choice, Marshal. We should get some sleep. Tomorrow's going to be a long day.
Well, and what she doesn't know is that we didn't actually tell him what we do know. So... And we know exactly what those artifacts do. She just said she doesn't know yet, and we'd prefer if she didn't, so we only told Vasco what she knew, which is what everyone knows, so I don't know. It's all very weird.
Ah, I see you found my trove.
What are these?
My treasures.
Then, the last thing you counted among your treasures tried to kill me.
Oh, please, Cicero. Nala wasn't even poisonous. Besides, biting was her way of showing affection.
Well, at least these aren't alive.
They're very special brews. I'd been cleaning up the estiguary some months ago when I rediscovered a recipe I'd gotten off some Tesseric tourists years and years ago. As you can tell, there hasn't been much business here lately, so I thought I'd try something new. occupy myself and all that.
Was the recipe any good?
Well,
You haven't tried them?
you know I'm not one for these sort of things, and,
What?
you could try one and tell me what you think. The first to try the batch. Consider it an honor.
Your enthusiasm worries me.
Oh, come on, Cicero. For old time's sake. Please?
Why do I think I'm going to regret this?
Oh, he's gonna do it. It's a friend.
So, what do you think?
Knocked him
Cicero?
on his ass.
Cicero!
Wow.
Songs, Sven.
Ages. I thought I lost you.
How long was I out?
A minute and 3 seconds.
For a moment, we thought you were dead.
I'm surprised I'm not.
You didn't think you could go off dying on us like that, did you? Can you imagine the songs they'll sing of you, dying because you had a bad drink? The embarrassment.
It was worth a shot.
It was worth 10. That thing is potent, Ven.
For a man who just passed out, you seem fine now.
Yes, the recovery period is surprisingly short.
Oh?
It might hit you like a steed at first, but once it lightens up, well,
Go on, Cicero. Don't leave me hanging. How do you feel?
as though some weight's been lifted. There's a strange clarity to the world. I can't describe it exactly, and I don't know how long it'll last, but I'll admit it isn't the worst feeling.
What news? How excellent!
Indeed. As a connoisseur of fine spirits, I must say your description of it has piqued my interest.
Be warned, though, the initial sensations are not mild. I advise caution.
And sitting down when
Well,
you
the
drink.
mariner is here to take care of us if we so choose to subject ourselves to it, no?
I suppose I could do that?
Perfect! Consider us warned.
So, you guys are gonna pass out now? The fuck? And then he leaves again. It's funny he showed up just long enough to mock us. Okay, so I guess we have a choice. Whichever one we want to do here. I prefer not to take a mystery brew that's gonna knock me on my ass. So no, I'll do this one, thanks.
So, the stone.
It doesn't react to any of the chemicals that I've got, and I can't even scratch it. Whatever you've brought me, it's something special. Everstone, perhaps?
Well, I can't say that lives up to my hopes, but thank you nonetheless, Ven.
You're welcome. And,
What?
I am a collector after all, and,
You can have it.
truly?
Why not? Just as long as you tell me if you find anything more.
Of course. Thank you, Cicero. Now, I think I'll run it through some more, experimental techniques. Oh, this is exciting.
Okay, great. I guess we can take another drink if we really want to. I guess the mission is really upstairs because we need to wait till tomorrow, right? So, sure, what the hell. Oh, it's resets your skills. Okay, it's totally a respec ability. Interesting. I want none of those, please. Thank you very much. Alright, so it's just a way to respec. But it knocks you on your ass. That's hilarious. I don't think that matters. Actually, I haven't actually spec'd our skills recently. Yeah, we have 4 points remaining here, so that's probably at least one of these. Ooh, enemies get stunned for 5 seconds. Yes, please. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's not even a choice. Not even a question. We don't have any other powers we want there. How about for you? 3 points remaining for you. You're already up on all your passives. What about over here? Haven't really done anything for Hope Sight. Okay, Thompson is the 5 meters. Okay, sure, by 8 meters, what the hell? Do that. And 20% of maximum health, sure. Anything else I want to do here? Let's see. Increases flood radius, so that does... Right, the stomping the ground. And so again, with an 8, it's not a bad move, actually. This one costs too much, right? Yeah, that's 3. Alright, we can't afford that. We don't necessarily have to spend all of our points, but I would like to. Oh, increase the blast range. Sure, what the hell. Alright, what about you, Tiziana? Let's see. Bulwark Master. Increase casting armor by 20%. The max number of shields by 1. Tempting. Casting armor 33%. Taunt duration by 3. Also tempting. Or cast another fireball. Rotation radius by 100%. So it expands the distance out. I'm good with that. Let's do that. Okay, what about you, Amadea? 4 points, eh? Increase damage by 1% per 1% of Amadea's remaining focus. The more focus she has left, the greater the damage. Oh, so really good at the beginning of a fight, not so much afterwards. Pierce distance by 2 meters. That's pretty good. So what this does exactly, quick strike, that one. Yeah, okay. And then you go to your passive, which is probably a good idea to invest in. Let's do that. Increases distance by 33%. This is her burrow, right? Fissure? No, this is series of successive attacks as the caster charges forward in 2 seconds deal 35 base damage. Trigger fiery earth behind deals 5 damage per second for 5 seconds to all enemies and increases the distance. Yeah, okay, sure, what the hell. Do that one. You, we haven't actually seen in battle yet, but we have Dirge. Increases your maximum focus, sounds great. And let's see, any one of these. He's a different kind of airbender for sure. Airbrand. Airbrand is what they call it, not airbender. I did invigorate all the way through. Let's see, Suffuse is which one here? Okay, it's like a fireball, but it's an airball. Interesting. If it increases the radius of the orb and the damage by 5, it's not too shabby. Sure, why not? We'll try it out. Again, being able to change things out is actually pretty good. Okay, he is... Definitely do not want to increase your threat, so no, that sounds like a bad idea. So yeah, the lightning strikes is actually the right one to do. Alright, great. And then back to Cicero, and we already know where he is at. And so we're good to go, I think. Trade winds do not use? No. You gotta use it occasionally. Unfortunately, there's no good rules for that. Otherwise, I would say cast on the mages. But it's totally not going to do that. So, alright, we're not going to worry about it. We're not going to disable AI control for any of these, right? Yeah, okay. Good. Because I want the AI, I don't want to control every little thing. That seems crazy. Letting the battle seems to work out for normal difficulty. Is there anything else I can do around here, or do we just go do our quest thing? I think that's all we can do. Can't even talk to Calden there, so alright. Let's go ahead and go to bed. Wake up tomorrow ready to go. Oh, alright, cutscene. That's a great golem, by the way.
You have something for me?
I promise to make good on our bargain by the day's end.
And the day is almost over.
The lady has delivered as she promised. She has found where your rebel leader has been hiding.
And where is...
And she has given you the means you asked for.
What is this?
It is yours.
That's cool as hell. Also a little intimidating. But we fought one that was much bigger than that, so I'm not too worried. We're probably going to have to fight that one for sure. Alright, down we go. Hey guys, what's up? She's humming to herself. You're gonna remark on her, aren't you? Instead of just saying good morning like a regular person.
The second canticle? My brother used to sing it quite a bit. He'd often dreamed about what the city was like during the time.
I was thinking, maybe if we found the artifacts, found out how they were used to create Masquerades, maybe we could turn back time. Make the city the way it was, back in the second canticle. What do you think?
What do you want?
Amadea,
What do you want?
an answer.
I don't hear a question.
Why are you shutting me out?
I'm sorry. Were you expecting the world to greet you with open arms?
A little
I
bit.
hadn't expected it to bury me under ice. When I found out that you were a mask runner, I thought... I don't know, that I could talk to you.
Talk to me.
You were a mask runner, a part of what my brother had once led. Is it so wrong for me to want to connect with his legacy?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Why?
Because I've left that life behind. Who do you think you are? To come back and try to talk to me about the war that you weren't even a part of. You don't know what we went through.
I lost my brother.
I lost my life. Everything that I had, everything that I was, I lost. So don't you dare come back and tell me to talk to you about it.
Then why did you agree to come?
Oh, alright, you thoroughly screwed that up, Cicero. Congratulations.
Oh, my friends. What secrets you've been keeping.
Oh, he's probably there at the beginning when he heard that it creates Masquerade, so okay. Now he knows. Alright, well, now you're in bed, so congratulations there. What do we got?
This...
Okay. The hell was that? It looked like an instrument, but I have no idea of what kind. Alright, back down again. Okay. From the top. Sometimes, you know, I feel like I need to do that. Start the day over completely.
What do you mean you don't know where it is?
I've heard its name before. Doesn't mean I've actually visited it.
What's going on?
The rumors have been spread, but we don't know where the pin drop is exactly.
Yes, well, I'd taken for granted that
That what?
maybe one of you might have known.
It's a set of ruins, isn't it? You'd know where it is, wouldn't you, Amadea?
It's an obscure set. I've heard of them before, but I should be able to find it if I came along.
Excellent. What are we waiting for, then?
Alright. So she's definitely has to be part of the party. No question. Maybe her and Vasco? No tank that way. I'm not wild about that. I'd rather take Colton, to be fair. I don't really trust him anyway. So either one of those two. And out of the two, I'd rather have Colton, I think. Yes, they're going to ask me here, no doubt. Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
Today is a special day. Amadea will be your guide.
Are you sure, sir? We know the city like the back of our hands.
Do you know where the pin drop is?
Well, that's... might be the dirt under our fingernails.
Ha.
Let's go.
Is that a yes or a no? It's a little hard to tell. Alright, so definitely has to be her. Yeah, I'm taking him. I'd like to take, like, all four. That'd be great. Or take even 3. Taking only 2 is so restrictive. But yeah, Calden's going to be our tank. I think there's no question about that. He's got to be a tank. And we could try to just out-damage them. And not have a tank. He's still a pretty good damage dealer, though. No, I think we need some kind of tank. We'll deal with this. Yeah, let's go.
All right, now stay left. We don't want to cross the roads that circle the old fountain.
So that'll take us through Alamar's alley?
No, you go around that. When you come to the junction, turn right.
But I thought you said to stay left.
Not this time.
Well, that's what you said about Periwinkle Gardens.
Well, I'm saying that again. So listen. Stay left, and when you come across the 3rd Street after the junction of the 7th and 11th...
That sounds incredibly, stupidly complex. Is she trying to get us locked? Okay, it's this pin drop outskirts, so maybe this is it.
Did we finally make it?
The ruins are right over there.
Okay, I guess she figured it out eventually.
Oh, thank the ages. I don't think the horses would have survived another turn.
Well, they'll have to, because you can't stay here. It's too open.
And where do you suppose we go, then?
There's an abandoned warehouse just off this street. You can hide the horses in there and climb to its top story. It's quite safe. You'll be able to see the pin drop and watch for our return.
Right. Got it.
And off they go. Alright, the pin drop. Let's see what this says. So much greenery. Never before have I laid my eyes upon such unfettered growth. Here in Ember, the flora is subjected mercilessly to trimming and manicuring. This is remarkable. It's both a wonder and a pity I'd never heard of this place before, this pin drop. Its location has likely played a large part in securing its anonymity. Tucked away in a forgotten corner of a labyrinthine ward, almost impossible to find. Then there are the holes. The very ground upon which the ruins are found are pockmarked with treacherous holes, hidden from plain sight by weaves of vine and roots, which provide not any more stable a foothold than the basin of air that sits beneath. Yes, there is a cavern of sort beneath the ground, an inviting one, considering the vast number of deadly entrances. I, however, would not like to risk venturing below. Who knows what waits beneath or how safe journeying down is. Of course, we're going to have to do that, so tough luck, buddy. Okay, so randomly throughout here, there are just traps? That seems weird.
Hear something?
I'm not sure. Sounds like rushing water.
Just looking about. I'm not sure exactly where we're supposed to be going. I'm kind of just following the path, such as it is. Hold on, let's get away from the path a little bit. Let's go, like, down here. Oh, yep, there are holes. Those are definitely holes. Okay, yeah, we probably have to go underneath. Alright, let's go this way, I guess. Because I don't really know where else to go. Down this way. A lot of dogs. Just random stray dogs. No indication of where I'm supposed to be. We're supposed to fall down a hole. That kind of seems to be what they're trying to lead us into here. Can't go that way. And this just does stretch on. Oh.
So, where do you think she'll be?
In the ruins just ahead. No one will think to look for masquerades out here and... Stop.
Damn it.
Turn around. Well, I'd heard that you'd return to our shores, but you... What are you doing with him?
The company I keep is none of your business.
It is when he abandoned us.
Like you abandoned Invidius.
Amadea, it's been 5 years.
And he's still gone.
You disappoint me, Cicero. I'd been waiting here, hoping to be surprised, but yet you simply walk in.
How did you know?
The ways of the street are my lifeline. You think I would not suspect anything when rumors begin popping up all over the place? You're a fool to think that plan would have worked. I knew someone was baiting me out. I wanted to know who.
Now you do.
Now I want to know why.
I need to get to the Herald.
And you think I will take your hand and lead you there?
You'd be so kind.
I was hoping we could come to an arrangement, yes.
What bridge do you see that I do not, Cicero? What reasons am I blinded to that have made you believe that I have forgiven you for what you did 5 years ago?
My brother is gone, and...
Because of you! You could have fought for him. For us. Your people. And instead you chose that cape!
I did not choose the Masquerada over you!
No! Even worse. You didn't choose at all. A spineless, pathetic man is easier to hate than even a traitor!
You think I don't know that?
Why do you want the Herald?
The Dactytes have captured a friend of mine. I need to get him back.
And what will you do for us?
My friend was on a quest for great power. If you lead us to the Herald...
Do not lie to me.
I may have burnt my bridges once, but I have not forgotten my roots.
If you are searching for the Herald, there are a few things you must know.
The ruins! Get down!
Damn earthbenders. Yep, right in. Didn't want to do it. Too bad, you're in now. Okay, surprisingly cheery down here.
Is everyone all right?
I like the kick up of the spear, that's pretty good.
Other than the fact that we nearly died.
Yeah, besides that, Miss Lincoln, how'd you like to play?
Be grateful.
I don't believe it. The Dactyte's here before us again. Where are we?
The pin drop. Those holes in the ground. This must be what's beneath.
There's so much life here.
There's water from the river and sunlight from above. It's beautiful.
Okay, so we'll see exactly how boned we are here. The Dastites seem to be ahead of us at every step. It frustrates me to no end, for they have proven time and time again to be the greatest inconvenience. Just when you convince Lysandra to assist in the investigation, you hope, they swoop in and blast the ground beneath our feet. Now they have landed us in a subterranean world out of which we're going to waste time navigating. I certainly hope Lysandra is alright, for her sake as well as the sake of the investigation. If she knows where we might find the Herald, then it's in our interest to see her safe. I mean, it seems like the Earthbender knew exactly what he was doing when he broke the ground, so chances are it just got us. But if he even suspects Lysandra had a...
I'm ready.
Oh shit. Alright, here we go. What are we doing? Oh, okay, we're fighting some Fae. Alright. My guess would be go for the Alpha first, right? But apparently not. So sure, come on. Oops, come on over here. Okay, let's go ahead and spin us up a little bit. Oh, there's 3 of them. Right, come over this way. Oh, I love the stun. The stun was beautiful. Also suck them in. That'd be great. Fantastic. Fight this guy. And you want to do an air blast right there. Nice. Oh yeah, these guys are falling. No problem. Are they duplicating? Okay. No, they're fine. They're just...
I thought the Kilgan were fierce.
We should move. We need to find a way out of this place.
What is this place exactly? It barely feels like we're in the city at all.
We're beneath it. That river over there, I suspect the Kalara drains out through this. The hundreds of years that it's been coursing through here must have been enough to carve out this cavern beneath its surface.
And drain out into where?
The echoing plains, just beyond. It probably joins the Venedivita some ways down.
That would make sense. We are at the edge of the city after all.
Come on. Our legs are going to get us out of this, not our mouths.
Unfortunately, if you had a boat, you'd be able to make short work of that trip. But unless any of you guys are boat benders, and I don't think that's a thing, then no, we're not going to be able to do that. Let's see, we have those. I just wanted to see if there's anything else here. There's no way there's more gameplay stuff. Oh, flanking and backstabbing. Yep. Figured that out. All characters with focus shields are defending the shields from the front. Right. I knew that. The Bleeding Beetle, yada 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 yada. Sail Heart, yada 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 yada. Withering Mast, yada yada yada. That's it. Strada de Mar, Sisters of the Sea, cool, but not what I'm looking for right now. I thought it had something about being down here. Am I totally making that? I must be making that up. More about the culture. It's like an amazing amount of backstory in this game, which is kind of cool. Like, you really tell they put a lot of thought into it. I mean, they expect you to know everything. They really expect you to read through this. Here we go, Vavario. Are Fae of bark and leaf and are rarely found in the city. Most Vavaro that have been encountered have been found in the Estra Fantasma, the large forest north of Ember. When Vavaro started settling in the city, that is a question I do believe anyone had an answer to. Yes, the fact that they're wood and bark, even though we're underground, is kind of amazing. But that is that a tree, or is that... I don't think that's a tree. I think that's supposed to be a column of stone and dirt, really. Okay, well, I mean, they clearly want us to go only one direction, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing. I'm probably going to have to fight our way out of here multiple times. Oh, alright, we get some more lore. What the hell? Vendivida. Refers collectively to the 4 sources of Ember's fresh water. Primos Fragante, Fumo Grande, the Colara, and the Cascada. The first 2 supply water mainly to Randagia, Ember's settlements in the Echoes Plains surround the city. The last 2 quench the thirst of those within the city itself. That's a hell of a lot of water. Oh shit, big guy time?
Lost legacies.
Oh, okay, just an impressive monument.
There. That spire cuts through the earth. Might be our exit. What do you think? So, Amadea. Invidious?
What did you say about our mouths getting us out of this?
Amadea, this is ridiculous.
I'm sorry if I'm concerned about getting us out.
Who is invidious?
I told you.
If you don't want to talk about it because it makes you upset, then fine. But once it affects the investigation...
It's not.
She opened up to you and you shut her out! We could have used that! Who is Invidious?
He brought me into the Mask Runners. Taught me everything I know. During your brother's assault on the White Spire, a bunch of us went. I was supposed to go with Invidious, support him. But when things got rough, Lysandra pulled me out. She let Invidious die. When I found out, I left the Mask Runners. End of story. Are we done?
For now.
Then let's move.
Okay, and that's probably why she took the name Invidious. That is not her real name, but... Alright, so not gameplay, it'd be... Where the hell... No, it should have just gone immediately to the lore. Did I totally miss something here? No, all those are done. So Amadea Invidious is not a real name. The words that she lashed out at Lysandra were not words that had been formed in the instant. They were dripping with a poison long brewed, within her unresolved contempt that was allowed to smolder, the kind stemming from an open, festering wound. Now that it has been identified, the wound must be treated lest it threatens the investigation again. Once we get out of this place and find Lysandra, I cannot afford to have Amadea greet her with such hostility. Okay, so who Invidious is, we just found out. Right. Nothing to do with me or the Mask Runners. Okay. Alright, I'm expecting a big giant Fae to attack us here. Oh, just a small one. Hello, Fae.
We've got this!
Alright, this shouldn't be too bad. That guy's cute, little rasp. Alright, so we get to stun if we dervish through, so I think we should take advantage of that. Nice, and rooted. Fantastic. Alright, that stun is super powerful. That's fantastic. Yes, it cost us a little bit there, but that wasn't so bad at all. Alright, well, these guys are just appearing out of nowhere, which is insane. Oh shit, we got some big explosions now. I think it's time to go. Why don't you go and teleport that guy. You need to get out, and you need to get out. No, go out this way. That's shorter. Okay, great. Everybody's out, so now go and fight this guy. Go ahead and wrap around a little bit. Fight this guy. Right. Can you fight this guy though? No, huh? There you go. And let's see, convergence, dirt and dust. So let's see, recover some focus. You don't need to recover any focus, so you're good. I mean, convergence isn't bad if you just want to convergence this guy. There you go. I wasn't the great use of dervish there, but I'll take it. Oh shit, big ol' explosion time again. Alright, you need to just get out. You need to get out. Oh, she's gonna burrow? Now is not the time, lady. No. Hold on, you go that way. It's fine. I guess it just happened. Okay. Sure. Let's come over here. They turned invisible for a second? That'll happen there. Also, why aren't you using... They have earth tags on them. Freaking use the tag, madman. If you want a dervish, can you dervish right now? I'd rather you over here on dervish. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I needed. Good. They're stunned. Fantastic. They got knocked down a bit. Great. And they go fight them again. Nice. Not so bad. Malachart? The hell? The Malachart had once consisted of a great number of disparate factions who, though incredibly different from each other, were united by a common thread, oppression. My brother capitalized on the shared resentment that the various Masquerada factions harbored, and joined them together under the flag of the Malachart, united them to stand against the oppressive registry. After Cyrus's death, however, the Malachart fractured into their component factions and no longer held together by passion and vision. Ah. That does seem problematic. I really expected to fight a big guy here. Oh, look at that. Ink, maybe? Looks like ink. Yep, new ink obtained. Great. Upgrade with the Tavoth. Yep. As soon as we get to the Tavoth twins. Maybe over here, anything? No. Okay. Scored is down here. Right, how do you open this thing? Or you just open the door? That easy? Okay, I thought there would be a little trick to it.
This looks ceremonial.
Religious, even.
Alright. Oh. Alright, sure, we'll go up that way then.
Oh, that's rather elaborate. Who's that? In the middle?
I'm not sure. There's a mark on his head, but I can't quite make out what it is.
They seem to be fawning over him.
They certainly look like they're cleaning him, yes.
A king of sorts, perhaps? There seem to be guards at the edge of the mural.
Too early to say. We should keep moving.
They must be able to see more detail than we can, because that seems very... simplistic but ornate at the same time, you know? Cleaning him is an interesting way to put it. I guess he could be being anointed. That could be something. Alright, so there's our thing down there. Let's just look around a little bit first. Just in case there's anything... Oh, yep, see, here we go. Right over here. New engraving obtained. Nice. Okay. Then we can go ahead and do this.
This is where the king was cleaned, it seems.
It certainly corresponds with the mural.
So, you're supposed to kneel here? I don't think we can tell him to kneel. Alright. Hopefully going inside without kneeling is totally acceptable. Anything else around? That's a pretty small room. Alright, we have 3 doors. Well, there's 3 of us, but splitting the party is usually a bad idea.
Up there.
What does it say?
It's not Dementica, it's just a symbol. The other doors have it as well.
Hold on. I recognize one of them. The one on the right. There was a collection of stones in the room that looked like it.
Okay, so we're going this way, I guess. Although we can't. How do we open the door? Oh, collection. Oh, I see. You're supposed to poke the stone in there, and that opens the door. I get you. I get you. I get you. Poke, poke.
This is it.
You think it might be a key of some sort?
Only one way to find out.
Hold your ground!
Oh, Faye did not like that. They did not like that at all. Okay, not too many of them. As long as we don't go, like, immediately into their blast zone, we should be fine. You guys aren't about to go immediately into the blast zone, are you? That would be bad. Don't do that. Actually, if I tell them to go, like, over here, they'll be too distracted to go into the blast zone. Okay, come over here. Great. And... sure, fight this guy. What the hell? Okay, and then go ahead and do that. Okay, got us some stuns, which is nice. Over here and attack this guy. Nice. This guy's next. Oh, big explosions. Alright, Dervish is not ready yet. Could swap places with this guy. Nope. Amadea did not want to swap places with her. She's safe. Nope. Never mind, don't swap places. Just come over here. And Calden, you come over here as well. I think we got rooted. I don't think it worked, but whatever. Calden, do you mind? Oh, you've already done your water spout. Hope Spring, what the hell? Oh, you don't need your taunt. Throws ward? Sure, do that. These guys are just dropping like flies, man. Not even that big of a deal. So he's not taking any damage right now? What the hell? Okay, you need to stand out of the way. Go that way. You go that way. And Dervish is up, so you go through. Stunning him might help. There you go.
At least we know it's important now.
The Fae definitely don't want you touching it. That's for damn sure. Actually, that was one of the stones that they were protecting earlier, wasn't it? Or something very much like it. So we just present it? Yeah, okay. Apparently just works.
There we go.
Easy peasy. Might look like a key card or something, just having it in possession.
Mural.
What's this one about?
This one's a little clearer. They've written the symbol of mind above the mural.
It doesn't look very pleasant, does it?
It's the same man from earlier. The one with the mark on his forehead.
Can you make it out here?
No, but I'm getting the feeling that he wasn't a king.
Okay. Would have been nice to be able to open up the chest, because I think that's what's coming next, but we'll see.
This is where they laid him out.
I don't understand what they used it for, though.
These tools look painful.
Unfit for a king, surely.
Oh, there we go. Now we can grab this.
Here, again.
It's as though there was a procedure that was supposed to be followed. A ritual that brought them through these rooms in this order.
Well, we still have another 2 rooms to go, so let's make it quick.
And Faye. Hello, Faye. Alright, you guys, let's all group up over on this side, shall we? Thank you kindly. Move along, move along. Alright, great. And then you guys are all nicely grouped, so I'll totally stun you all. Oh, I love the stun. The stun is great. Didn't get all of them, or I actually missed this guy entirely, but that's okay. We can teleport this guy. That'll get him in the corner with all the rest of them, and now we can do this. That should hit all of them. Oh, yeah, you're in the wrong place. Get over here, please. You can't. You kind of do it. I think that explosion's happening faster than that, though. Yeah, she didn't get a chance. She was interrupted. It's alright. It's alright. The stun totally worked there. That was good stuff. Good job, AI. Alright, not so shabby. It is weird the Fae are the bark and tree type rather than the stone type, though. That seems very odd. Another mural there. It's funny they're not talking about it. It's like a representative of them, maybe? Oh, maybe it's the diamond shape we should supposed to be seeing. Or the, I don't know, cut gems shape. Whereas they all have prisms, he has a little bit more design. Oh, that's certainly biggin'.
This
must have been their god. What word is that, above it?
soul.
Okay. Let me look at the mural again.
The word on his head is a lot clearer now. Amadea?
It means criminal.
This was his punishment?
I don't know.
Well, we should look around. There's still one last door.
Be funny if it leads you to your doom, but sure.
His word is law. Our lives are his.
I wonder if they used him as like a sacrificial lamb type, you know, to put all the sins on this one guy so that the rest of the town can continue to live.
Faith in him must we place, for he sees all, knows all.
Definitely talking about some sort of god.
His gaze could rain destruction. His heartbeat could give life to lands. His breath could level mountains.
Disturbing.
His whisper could open the skies. Time is his plaything. The lands are his clay.
All kinds of disturbing. Alright, one final fight here.
And here's the last one.
Are you ready?
What are they doing?
Not attacking.
Why?
The statue. They're staying away from it.
As though they revere it too.
Come on. Let's not take it for granted.
Yeah, let's definitely leave, but that's damn peculiar. The Fae are least sapient? That's super strange. I mean, I guess we had hints of that earlier, but that's disturbing on a couple of different levels. Especially when we've been slaughtering them like animals.
What do you think this whole ritual was about?
I'd say some sort of cleansing. In the first hall, there was a physical cleansing. In the second...
It said mental, but I don't think cutting people up was very clean for the mind.
The third hall was a cleansing of the soul. It was a religious room, after all.
And now the last one?
Probably to see why our poor criminal needed to be so clean. Let's go.
Not at all disturbing. And let's reveal. Ceremonial
This
chamber.
mist again. Be on your guard.
Oh, the mist brings Fae. Typically. Are we gonna fight the tree?
Oh no.
We're fighting the tree. I really don't want to fight the tree. Okay, so... I guess we hit the roots, right? Because there's no way we're hitting this big guy. I mean, at least not at first. How the hell are we going to do this? Okay, I guess we just all focus on one part of the tree. We can't split up, basically. We got to fight the one part of the tree. So yeah, just hit this part right here, and we'll see what happens. She got distracted. You know what? It's fine if she gets distracted. There's stuff here that needs distracting against. Vario flutters. Okay, she's coming over. Okay, the dervish was probably not the best mood there, sister. I don't know what you were thinking. There's more over here, but... Okay, he just keeps stabbing the ground there. And it's gone. Okay. Sure, let's hit this part next. That's everybody. Everybody hits this part next. I think, yeah, she's already headed there. Great. Okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be hitting it at all. Yeah, it's focusing on that section, which I don't care about. Okay, the whole area just turned red. That can't be good. If you could dervish through all of this, that'd be fantastic. Oh, he got stunned. He got stunned. That hurt a lot. And dervish went on cooldown regardless. That sucks. Alright, can we fight these flutter guys? I don't know. Oh, they're exploding. They're totally exploding. And it's all red again. Yep.
It's heating up!
Too much.
Water guy, can you heal somebody here? Let's see. Give all allies 50% reduction. That sounds great. Do that right now, please.
Assistant!
Oh, regret. She just went down. We can save her. And there, she's up. Alright.
That is a lesson I won't forget.
Damn, man, that hits. Those hits. It's okay. It's almost down. Yeah, he's focusing over there, which helps us. And these little guys just explode, I think. They don't do anything else. That's it. That wasn't so bad. That was not so bad at all. That's a big guy, for sure.
It's all Dementica.
It's a recitation. You who sinned, you have been cleansed. You will serve, a vessel to atone for your transgressions. You will heal the flesh you harmed, and shield the face you scorned. For all eternity you will be. Your soul will be bared for all to see, and your strength given to those you weakened. Through the Father's heart you will be redeemed from...
From what?
Ophira amesta aves atu. From man to mask, you will be.
Oh, shit.
Are you saying...
The Masquerades had once been Dementicate. They're criminals. There is no other interpretation.
These were the gallows.
Tides. And the artifacts. They facilitated this? Converted the Dementicate into Masquerades?
I think they did.
Ages. This changes everything.
Yeah.
I bet it does. Our Masquerades, they'd been alive once, Cicero. They'd have stories to tell, worlds to paint for us. If only we could somehow get to them. What?
I'm just trying to understand.
I think I explained it quite well.
Not it. You. Why you try so hard to hide this side of you. Under all your acidic words, there is a heart that beats. I just don't know why you suffocate it.
Cicero, don't.
But Amadea...
She really doesn't want to talk. But oh shit, that's like... You definitely do not want to create more Masquerades. Never mind. That was a good idea. That turns out it wasn't. That's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Masquerada on Piece of the Universe, your Piece of the Universe 2. And I'll see you guys next time.